Sam's Club loves to treat its loyal shoppers well, especially the ones with adventurous appetites. This year, we've got delicious spins on sweet desserts, fruity snacks, and delightful dishes from across the sea. When you need to balance your craving for candy with a need for something natural, it's time to toss a bag of Members Mark yogurt-covered raspberries in your cart. They offer a tongue-tingling mix of freeze-dried raspberries robed in a thick shell of yogurt coating, a twist on the familiar candy-coated fruit format with a core that's crunchy instead of chewy. Dip in and grab a few on your way through the kitchen, or load up your candy dish with a pile of sweet nuggets that combine beautifully with dark chocolate chips and almonds for an upscale homemade trail mix. If you check out the listing for the yogurt-covered raspberries on Sam's Club website, you'll be dazzled by the hundreds of 5-star reviews. The Instagram account Sam's Club Food Review praised the flowery pink hue and various sizes and shapes of the pieces. Our take? The delicate dance between tart and sweet will have you singing the praises of this humble dried fruit.
Raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star!
Summer cookout season can always use a punch of extra flavor, and that's where Members Mark Tex-Mex-style chicken burgers come in. These alternative patties truly dial up the heat with a blast of gourmet flavor. They come in 10-count packs, so you'll have plenty for get-togethers or a steady supply for lunches and suppers throughout the week. These seasoned poultry patties hit the market in April to christen the warm months with a fun southwestern addition to your usual spread. Just imagine topping your limited-time chicken burger with a mound of salsa and a slice of pepper jack. Sam's Club shoppers are digging the Tex-Mex magic, with a majority of 5-star ratings on the store's website. One Redditor posted an eye-popping photo of the super stack-up they created using the burgers, brioche buns, and hatch chili sauce. It's a restaurant-worthy invention that puts the patties to their best use. Instagrammer Sam's Club Food Review was equally impressed with the flavor and quality of the individually wrapped discs. If you find them hanging around in your local Sam's Club, then grab a pack and put them to the test. What if you're looking for something sweet and juicy that takes you back to a simpler time when sitting on a porch swing was the only thing on your to-do list? Members Mark Cherry Limeade is on the scene to help you set the stage for sweet relaxation no matter when you get a moment to break away. A 2-pack will set you back only about $5, giving you one bottle to chill in the fridge and another to stash in the pantry for later. If you spot this succulent drink out in the wild, it'll be very challenging to resist the draw of the pale pink potion. The online reviews confirm that plenty of folks are ready for a dynamic twist on the usual lemonade offerings. Considering the drink mixer vibe the recipe sends out, you could easily add your favorite liquor to conjure up a summer spirit, but you're bound to love it even without any spirited additions. Home bakers in search of a premium alternative to batter made from scratch can get the jump on the dessert game with Members Mark Jumbo Gourmet Chocolate Chip Chunk Cookie Dough. This is no sample pack either, as you get a cookie jar filling 48 cookies for around $11. That divides out to just about 23 cents per piece. An undeniable bargain for a stockpile of doughy nuggets that let you dole out the goodness whenever you feel a tickle in your sweet tooth. Soon enough, you might find yourself turning into a certain blue resident of Sesame Street.
Me got tummy ache. Oh. Bye-bye, crumbs.
You can find cinematic clips on social media that show off the actual size of the dough before and after baking. Plus, it's safe to eat the raw chocolate chip studded mounds, making for an undeniably fun bonus. Though they showed up in April as a limited time offering, you may still be able to stumble upon a box at your local Sam's. Act quickly if you do, as shoppers are sure to keep showing up in droves until supplies dwindle. If you want to save yourself a ton of time and trouble in the kitchen, then you can spruce up your party table with a jar of Members Mark Salsa con Queso with savory beef crumbles. This sublime creation combines the best elements of nachos into a single concoction with considerable kick. It's a perfect choice for giving your poolside guests something special to dip their chips in, as well as a great option for dressing up burritos, enchiladas, and tacos. And if you happen to prefer dipping vegetable sticks into it for a more sensible snack, that's certainly fine too. This creamy, spicy dip is enjoying some rave notices, with reviewers giving tips for using it as a French fry sauce or a pretzel topping. Others appreciate the balanced flavor with limited spice, making it a great try for a range of palates. For anyone hoping to improve the variety of dips and sauces in their backyard barbecue plans, this is one of the best options at Sam's Club, and you can expect to pay just under $8 for 27 ounces. Members Mark caramel cookie clusters have been giving shoppers with curious taste buds a chance to live out their wildest candy fantasies. An extension of the existing cookie clusters catalog, these gooey patties introduce a layer of rich kettle-cooked chocolate caramel into the equation. With a cluster of Oreo-like sandwich cookie nuggets at its heart and a sheath of rich milk chocolate locking everything into place, it's one of the sweetest finds of any season. Luckily, a bag of 36 patties will only set you back $11 or so, which means you can keep your shopping budget working in your favor while snapping up some incredible confections. The hundreds of 5-star online reviews make it clear that customers have already discovered how amazing the caramel cookie clusters are. If you're wondering how the taste of so many mind-blowing layers translates, one reviewer was thoughtful enough to describe them as Twix-like, although in this case, there fortunately doesn't appear to be any left/right rivalry.
Try both. Pick a side.
Other reviewers praise the addictive taste and texture that'll make you want to build up a stockpile before these treats disappear. Fingers crossed they last forever. Don't sleep on Members Mark vegetable pot stickers, a limited-time release destined to give your home-based Asian dining a pop of plant-based flavor. Carrots and cabbage share space with mushrooms, spinach, and water chestnuts, all twisted up in pressed wrappers that keep the tasty fillings in their place. Each bag costs about $11 and contains 60 dumplings, which will fill the platters of a cocktail party for your favorite foodies or keep guests at a summer sleepover more than satisfied on the snacking front. How much do customers love these pre-made dumplings? If we can trust online reviews, they're pretty much doing cartwheels in the aisles when they find a bag or two. High praise for taste, texture, and easy prep is plentiful among the reviews. However, some have criticized the lack of an accompanying sauce in the box. That small misstep aside, anyone searching the cold section for the best prepared meals at Sam's Club could do much worse than these. With a little rice and some soy or teriyaki sauce, these dumplings could easily be the start of a fun-filled dim sum evening, or a key part of a small bite setup that combines a variety of international bar foods into a global menu. The IKEA cafeteria has nothing on Members Mark Swedish Meatballs. These tangy, small bites deliver the Nordic flavor to your home table without forcing you to also stock up on furniture. They're ready for topping rice, pasta, or even a cheese pizza to make your weekly dinners an international affair. Sour cream, onion, molasses, and burgundy wine feature in a sumptuous sauce that makes these mini beef spheres a luscious luxury, priced at just about $11. They cook up in 6 minutes, which makes them a quick fix for lunch or supper as well. These meatballs have managed a solid start at Sam's Club stardom. Customers have been delighted with the flavor and the tender texture. Videos have popped up on social media showing off the silky sauce and how well it covers the meatballs. Whether you're buying for your whole family or just yourself, this box won't disappoint. You don't even need to shop for self-assembled furniture to enjoy them. But be warned, they're a limited-time item, so get them while they're hot, or cold as the case may be. Snacking on the run can be tricky business if you don't have the right stuff to keep your energy level high and your appetite satisfied. Members Mark Original Grass-Fed Beef Sticks take the guesswork out of enjoying top-notch noshes that are ready to go at a moment's notice. At about $12 for 12, you can snap into the Slim Jim stand-in for less than the brand name sticks. It's a prospect that'll make you a smart snacker and a savvy shopper who leaves Sam's with plenty of cash left in your pocket and plenty of meat in your cart. Who doesn't love grabbing the best beef jerky on the block for less money? These perky jerky snacks are gaining a fervent following of customers who appreciate the touch of spice and adore the fact that they're more affordable than the likes of Chomps. They also call out the higher quality ingredients and the considerable protein content in the form of 9 grams for every 90-calorie stick. For jerky connoisseurs seeking a healthier, beef-based purchase, a new favorite might have just emerged from the wilds of Sam's Club aisles. It may have seemed like an obvious product to introduce a long time ago, but somehow, Members Mark Dill Pickle Chips didn't become a tangy sensation until 2025. Despite the wait, we're grateful. The 81-ounce jar holds more than 120 delicious tart slices that you can easily chop up for salads, pile on sandwiches and burgers, or turn into relish. At around $6, you get plenty of pickles for the price, more than double what you'd get in 2 jars of the national brands. Imagine all the meals you could add some serious zing to with a single purchase. Plenty of positive online reviews are a great sign that these pickle chips could become a permanent member of the Members Mark portfolio. Fans have been especially pleased with the variety of slice sizes in the mix. They've been such a hit that they've inspired an entire thread on the pickle subreddit. So clearly, Sam's Club has something special here on its 2025 roster.